What's up everybody, it's stressfree, back again with a Diablo 4 video. Here we're going to take a look how Thorns, Balazans Maxtlatl Spiritborn takes on arguably the hardest boss in the game, Lilith on Torment 4. I'm going to showcase the whole fight, and then after the video I'll be going over the build. I'll also have the build guide in the link below. Pretty much the biggest difference in the build is that I changed Vortex into Soar. It helps out with the movement in the area. Every little hit from Lilith will kill you here, so we're pretty much going to be dodging all the abilities. So that probably takes a little time to master and learn if you guys trying to attempt this kind of challenge. So yeah, if you guys enjoy these type of videos, be sure to like, subscribe. I appreciate all the support. Now let's get into the fight. So let's go over my gear first, what I'm using. Starting with the helmet, I got a loyalty mantle, pretty much standard. I really got lucky here. I got like all the, I didn't get lucky, it's still one GA, but I got lucky with the unique aspect where you get 60% of your whole spirits basically get buffed up, or like a must-have for this build. And I got for the gems, got all stats. Next we got, of course, Shroud of False Death, very self-explanatory. It's a 2 GA, but all stats are pretty good. Also could rework some of the masterworking, but that's like a whole another headache. So pretty much the most important here is the plus all the passives. really strong, and all stats. And plus the max life pretty much makes you a lot more tankier than the Razor Plate. The runes, I got Zal Clocks, and we cast a skill from the class, and then you pretty much get 100% more damage for 1 second. Next, we got the gloves. Got a 2GA here. Pretty much got the dexterity, life, all resists, and the most important tempers are here. You want Mystic Snake Potency and Vortex Size. As for the unique aspect, here I got the Incarnate. And the aspect here is when you cast Incarnate skill, enemies around you become vulnerable for 5 seconds. Killing a vulnerable enemy echoes 51% of the killing blow damage to another nearby enemy. Pretty nice for AoE. And the main highlight of this build is the new pants that we got, Balazans Maxtlatl. Here the stats are dexterity, life, thorns, and +3 to bastion. And I think you want to be looking probably for like GM bastion. And that's probably the most important one. And I didn't get a perfect unique roll also. Each attack damages close enemies for 140% of your thorns, and also deals 100% of the damage as poison over 3 seconds. Each time you retaliate with thorns for 5 seconds, the poison damage is increased by 100% up to 300%. And the runes are is Moni Q, the cast ability skill on Macarby, and get the Earthen Bulwark barrier. Pretty much gives a little more tankiness. And so the boots, pretty much standard here. Triple GA, dexterity, life, movement speed. Got evade cooldown reduction, and I got vortex size. And next for the aspect, I got maximum velocity increased by 5. Next I got the weapon. I got regular quarterstaff with 2 GA. The stats here is dexterity, max life, damage, and for the tempers you want to be looking for is primary Jaguar skill hole potency, and of course the Mystic Snake potency. As for unique aspect here, we got the Mystic Snake Circle. So casting a Jaguar skill in Mystic Circles empowers them and keeps your ferocity at maximum, increases your damage by 21.2% per stack while you remain with it. Pretty much a must have. This is like the main one that bumps up your damage, and I got the purple gems. Next we got the amulet. Here we got percentage of dexterity, we got tall armor, lightning res, cost reduction, that's brick that, could reroll that, and we got Mystic Snake potency. That's the most important one you want to be looking for here. And for the aspect is you deal 42% increased damage while you have a barrier. And for the new jewels, I got the one that gives you 6% primary core stat and 6% maximum life and unhindered. Also running Wound Drinker here just to like test it out. Instead of Ring of Solid Skies, but pretty much it's pretty good. Been doing its job. I like it. Gives you poison resistance, armor, and then the regular affixes are you get thorns, then you get damage to poison enemies, and you get damage reduction from poison enemies, and you get +5 toxic skin. As for the unique aspect, every time you deal thorn damage, you gain vigor, in-game toxic skin passive effect. Pretty nice. I like the affixes on this one, especially the damage reduction and doing more damage to poison enemies. As for the jewel, we got one that gives you 20% more melted damage, and you take 10% more damage. Next ring, we have a regular legendary ring. The stats are here: you get max life, attack speed, and lucky hit chance, the chance to restore primary resource, and of course the Mystic Snake potency. As for the aspect, we got the ultimate one. They increase your damage by 20%, and the aspect here is that when you cast ultimate skin, you gain 27% more damage for 8 seconds and gain 2 additional ultimate ranks. As for the jewel, we got when you have 2 or more arcana from School Denial equipped, you gain 30% more barrier, 45, and thorns. Pretty much nice for this build. Let's go over the skill tree pretty quick. Here, of course, I'm running the trash variant, basic skill, so I'm not really worried about any kind of resource regen. Pretty much standard here. You can get these two. This second node we skipping. Here we gain vortex and measured vortex. You're going for that. You're also going for ravager, extra damage. We got toxic skin, which helps out give you more thorns damage. We also want max out all these nodes, more vol damage, even more vol damage, and you want to max out unrestrained power. Next we go into this one. We're getting armored hide. As in your protection layer, pick the reinforced armor hide. I didn't try this one yet, so I don't know how well this one works. You want to perseverance, very nice for more damage reduction. You also get nourishment, more poison damage, and you're maxing out all of these. Or there's some bastion is also very important. Extra gain extra thorn damage. Here you want resilient, gain more max life for 10 seconds. Very strong. And you want potent, increase your Jaguar skills damage. Next, we go into the ultimate section. Of course, you want the hunter. Very strong. Bumps up your damage, plus it also executes targets and gives you extra ferocity. Here you want to also max out resolution and to take it all the way to here, supremacy, and you want to go intricacy. As for the key passive, we're going for Toxis Resonance. Skill assignments, we got Trash, of course, under our main ability that we spam. We got Armor Hide for defensive. We got Ravager for extra damage. We got Hunter for the execute, also more damage bump. And Toxis again, gives you more thorn damage bumps. And we got Vortex to clump stuff up. Next, let's go over the Paragon board, what I'm running here. The first one is standard. We got Wildfire. This one, you're primarily using this to like reset your cooldowns. Next board that we got is Sapping. Primarily get a 30% increased damage. As for the rune, I'm going for Ritual. That's like a must-have for all the Spiritborn builds. Ritual just cracked. Next board we have is Convergence. Makes it pumps up your poison damage. And for the rune we got Revenge. Bumps up your damage for doing Thorns damage. And it gives you the rare nodes, a little bump. Next we're going into the next Paragon board. We got Vicious Shield one. Increase your damage having a barrier shield. And for the rune we got Canny, of course. Increases your non-physical damage, so bumps up all the thorns and the poison damage. Next board we have is the Spiny Skin. Also bumps up your thorn damage by 35%. Very nice. And for the glyph we got Hubris. You gain another 3000 thorn damage on your dodge bonus. Very strong. I think this is it. That's all the Paragon boards. Spirit Hall, we're going, of course, with both Jaguars, since we're running the Loyalty Mantle. Just more ferocity, just stacks up the damage. And we're going for right here as our hired mercenary. Pretty much we're going for Bastion and Ground Slams. So when those both kick off, you get extra % damage. And for the support mercenaries, of course, Varanya is always good. Get Bloodthirst and put it on your basic skill. Trash. Let's go over the seasonal powers. I'm running Corrosive Vapor, the poison damage, got Fracture Core, remove the resistant aura. Then I'm also using Invigorating Helix with the Fortify, and I'm testing out the Jagged Bramble. Really not sure if it's good or not, but I don't know, it bumps up my thorn. More thorn damage is always good. And it's all linked to the Catalyst Disintegrate. And that's pretty much it for the build. Very strong. You could definitely push even higher pits. All like the broken buggy mechanics, but doing pits is like mind-numbing. So beating the last boss for like 5 minutes is like, I don't know, it's not as fun, but you could definitely push this build to like 100+ pit. So right here we're gonna be taking a look at pit 90, how it functions. This build could do all the content on Torment 4. Once again, very broken, a lot of bugs, probably gonna get nerfed next season. Use it while you can. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate all the support.